Welcome to The Torch, and I'm your host, Lisa Clapier, and this is my beautiful co-host, Kimberly Rose, more commonly known in the Toledo radio market as Kimmie.
Thank you, Lisa.
How are you? Thank you for joining me.
I'm excited to be here today. We have so much to share with you, and also so much that we can learn about ourselves, about spiritual growth, not only about growing spiritually, but also we have some wonderful teachers that are going to be on our show today that are going to help us to learn the different techniques that we need in life in order to find this balance.
Yes, and that's what this program's about. We will be reporting on humanity's greatness because, you know, we know that how depressing the 5 o'clock or 10 o'clock news can be with all the gloom and doom going on in the world. And so our intention is to do just the opposite and to bring you all the inspiring messages and all the tidbits and nuggets that all the wonderful people on the planet who are making a positive impact can share with us so that we can incorporate those into our own personal life and have more love, more joy, more greatness, more laughter, more balance, more peace.
And can you imagine the shift that every one of us is going to feel? This wonderful balance, and we all look for it. We go out in our everyday lives and we sometimes get a little frustrated. We're driving, maybe we're stuck in traffic or we're feeling ungrounded. We're going to help you. But not only are we going to help you, but you're going to help us so that we can learn to have more balance, more love in our life.
And another one of our fantastic co-hosts is the Dr. Patch Adams. Of course, many of you will remember.
Robin Williams, Patch Adams, or
well, close.
Okay.
Many of you will remember about 15 or 18 years ago, Robin Williams did do a movie about Patch Adams by the same title. And so the cool thing about Patch is that he's, if you can believe this, he's a little more wilder and crazier than even Robin Williams. He makes Robin Williams look mild.
So I maybe should have been more prepared for this. Is he going to play a trick on me?
If you end up sitting on a whoopee cushion, that's Patch. Oh. His message is about laughter and love, and he says that's the best medicine that anybody can have. So he'll be closing our show, and he'll be giving every one of us a beautiful nugget of laughter and love, and we promise that you will not be bored. You will be entertained.
I can imagine.
It's going to be great.
It is going to be good. I'm real excited also to share with you as we go. I'm going to be teaching you a little bit about manifesting intuition. I'm also going to talk to you about different things that are going on in this world and how you can work through those things. And we also have a very, very special guest on our show.
Yes, Deepak Chopra. And Deepak is somebody I have had the opportunity to work with several times. And he's a beautiful man who has established some wonderful techniques. And these are ancient. These aren't anything new, nothing he's actually created. It's just messages that he's rediscovered for all of us to share and learn and grow and become better, happier people. So yeah, we're very excited. He'll be joining us. And as many people know, or for those who may not know, Kimmie is an intuitive. And so if she breaks in and tells me a bit of advice.
I might do that. I might surprise you and anybody in our audience. If I go out and grab you, just be prepared.
She does it. It's great. So we are grateful that you're joining us today, and we will be right back with more of The Torch.
I must say that I have developed for the rest of my life in many circumstances the decision of never being overcome by anything adverse.
Yes. So it's a choice. It's a personal choice.
Yeah. In other words, always be happy, even in prison. Okay? You see, I'm happy when I get it out.
And I'm happy.
You're happy too?
Yes,
exactly.
I'm happy too.
Let us create a happy world.
I'd like to welcome you to this part of our segment. I'm going to be teaching you different techniques that you can use to develop your intuition. And a lot of people, they call intuition psychic ability. They call it gut feelings. Well, a lot of people also ask me, how do you do it? I hear all the time, I'm not intuitive, I cannot do this. And I always say, yes, you are. You were given the gift. It's just a matter of recognizing it. So we're going to do a little exercise. I have Ritu Pasrija here, pulled her out of the audience, and I'm going to do a little exercise with her on developing intuition. This is very simple. You can do it at home. Find a comfortable place. You can sit or you can lie down. And I just want you just to close your eyes. Deep breath in and exhale. And go within your heart. Some of you may have to put your hand in your heart, on your heart. And one of the things to recognize is our hearts are very, very much the chakra, or one of the energy centers in our body that connects us with the yeses and the nos. So put your hand on your heart.
Okay.
And I want you to ask yourself a question. Ask yourself your name and say, is my name Ritu? And ask yourself what yes feels like or no.
Okay.
And you got a yes, right?
Yes.
Okay. So close your eyes again and put
Okay.
your hand on your heart and say, is my name Bob? And I hope you got a no.
Yes, I did.
And you can feel the difference when you do this. You can feel whether it's a yes or you can feel whether it's a no. And what's wonderful about that is once you can recognize that, you can take this into your daily lives. And I do this with my children all the time. My son brings home a girlfriend. Actually, I have two sons. One is just starting to date, and I'll look at her and I'll go, is this a yes or is this a no? And I always have to tell him it's a no, because you're really not allowed to date till you're 21, you know. But I get feelings, and what I'm able to do is connect to my heart. And connecting to our heart is very important, because what it does is it allows us to move forward in our lives. And when I say forward, it allows us to not be stuck. And I know there's many out there that procrastinate, that love to procrastinate. By getting in contact with this yes or no, it allows you to say, okay, you know what? I can do this. I can move forward. And some of us may go into our heart and say, you know what? I can't feel this in my heart. So the other area you can go to is we call our solar plexus. You can go to your solar plexus and say, is this a yes or is this a no? There's something else before I wrap up. And next week, we're going to be sharing the different stages of psychic development or intuitive development. And this is a saying that I really like. When we feel love and kindness towards others, it not only makes others feel loved and cared for, but it helps us to develop our own inner happiness, peace, and intuition. Have a wonderful day.
And that's our show. It's fantastic. Yeah, we had a great time. We hope you enjoyed all the nuggets that we shared with you. And next week we are going to have on the beautiful Rwanda woman who survived the Holocaust.
It's a wonderful story. It's an amazing story that's going to be very life-changing
Yes.
for everyone, for all of us.
Yes.
And I just wanted to tell Deepak, too, that I do want to learn to levitate so he can stick around.
We thank you for joining us, and we look forward to sharing more nuggets with you next week. And we are having a contest, and you can go to our website and click on contest at thetorch.tv, and you can nominate somebody that you know, somebody who is an extraordinary person doing incredible things on the planet, a coach, a friend,
A
mom,
a dad.
yes.
Anyone.
And we will showcase their story if they are the winner. We've got great prizes, and so join us next week. Find out which torchbearer we will be showcasing, and find out more from Immaculée and some of our other fantastic guests.